haven't filmed a YouTube video in over a year. I don't even know how to do this anymore. Bear with me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Keeks. This feels so weird. I don't think I filmed a YouTube video since 2020, I think. Let me look at my YouTube. Pretty sure it's been that long. Guys. Yeah, so it's definitely been more than a year. The last video I uploaded on my channel was in October of 2020. Wow. It's been a long time. I'm really nervous. Yeah, okay. This is a video that's basically gonna just talk about what I've been up to. I'm back now, but I took like 5 months off of streaming. But the last time I uploaded on YouTube, my life looked very, very different. As a full-time creator, you know, I was doing the full-time thing. Mixer died. So Mixer died, and then I started streaming on Twitch, and I was on Twitch for however long, I guess a year. I would have been on Twitch like a year, and then I decided that because of how things were going, I mean, it's just a lot harder on Twitch. I think everybody knows that. It's just harder to get things going. It's harder to be discovered. It's harder to like grow your community if you're not doing stuff everywhere else, which there was a point where I was doing stuff everywhere else, but it got to be a lot because of some other stuff that I was doing. I don't know, I burned myself out, I'm pretty sure. So I just wasn't as motivated to make content, which obviously affected, you know, the financial side of it. I ended up getting a job with my best friend, actually. I have enjoyed it the last like year or so. I can't really talk too much about it, but I do work in like medical aviation. It's been really nice to actually see people every day, which is something that honestly got to me a lot when it came to streaming. And I didn't think that it would because I'm pretty much an introvert. But when it's just like every single day you're just coming and you're sitting down at this desk and you don't really have interactions with coworkers, you don't have interactions with people, it's hard for you to like just have experiences. Because I was so obsessed with just sitting here in this spot. I would stream, get off, you know, edit TikToks, whatever, and then watch Netflix. I really wouldn't go anywhere. So I was lacking when it comes to just like real life experiences, things to talk about on stream. I noticed that I was just having a hard time just like being entertaining. Like I didn't feel like I was being entertaining. I felt like I didn't have anything to talk about. I felt like my content was stale, which, I mean, I guess that does happen. It's just how things go. I don't know. So I took 5 months off. I think it was closer to 6 months. So I think I streamed before Thanksgiving the last time. And then there was a good like 2 months where I didn't even touch my PC. Like I didn't even turn it on. I just didn't feel like playing games. There was a lot of other stuff going on, like personally, that was a huge factor in why I didn't really have energy to do those things. But yeah, at the end of the day, streaming just wasn't what I wanted it to be anymore for me. It got really mundane and it felt like I had to do it. I just had a lot of like negativity in my own head about streaming, which makes me sad because I love streaming. I love making content. I love talking to you guys. I just love being a content creator. Like it was the first thing that I've done in my life that, you know, I really felt called to. So it was hard to kind of just like separate myself, but at the end of the day, I did. There was some personal things happening. Like I said, I discovered that my back is really bad, and sitting at a computer all day at work and then coming home and streaming for a few hours a night, it wasn't possible for me. My back was hurting so bad, like literally so bad. I could barely walk some days, barely put on like my pants, take off my shoes, like basic things that, you know, shouldn't really be a problem at 28 was running a marathon for me. So I couldn't sit at my desk. As much as I wanted to sometimes, there was no possible way I could sit here, do a stream, and not be able to walk the next day. That's literally what would happen. Like if I streamed, even if I played like games for like an hour, not on stream, the next day I would pay for it. Like my back literally hated me for a good like 2-3 months. That kind of made me spiral into some other things. I did post it on my story that I had an appointment that was like super important to me. I'll talk about that in a little while, but the back problems kind of fueled that appointment. There's just been a lot of stuff. Like I don't know, it's just hard. Like life is so hard and it's just so freaking, it's frustrating. There's just so much happening all the time and yeah, I don't know. There's just so much. I have like a whole like note in my phone that I keep looking at and it's a bunch of stuff and I don't even know like how to, I don't even know how to like scratch the surface of this stuff. My sister got married, she's pregnant, she's gonna have a baby. Like there's just so much stuff when it comes to like my family, when it comes to my mental health, when it comes to just me in general. I am gonna be putting out a couple more videos about certain things that I might touch on in this video a little bit. Yeah, basically over the last couple months, I would say since like my birthday in February, I've been really into plants. I also found out that I have ADHD, which explains why I tend to hyperfixate on certain things, like certain hobbies. Like I'm always picking up different things and then I'll like get overwhelmed by those things and then I'll stop doing them. I hate that about me, but it's just like what happens. People with ADHD, they hyperfocus on stuff and then they just like lose their passion for it like overnight sometimes, and that's what's just been happening to me. I'm hoping my love for plants stays. A lot of the other stuff just didn't work out. Like I was doing coasters and I really liked doing that, but it gave me such intense anxiety because I wanted everything to be perfect all the time. It's just hard. Like there's no possible way to make stuff like that perfect. There's always going to be some small difference because it just moves, like it flows. Like there's no way to really control it outside of like putting it in a mold. Like you can't really control like how it looks. It's not gonna look the same exact way as the other one next to it. There's just no way. And that messed with me a lot. So I don't know. I really forgot how to do YouTube. Like I forgot how to make a video and like talk about one subject. Like this literally clearly shows you how bad I have ADHD. So I've been obsessed with plants and yeah, that's my latest hyperfixation, plants. Plant this plant, plant this plant, repot this plant, and then we can chat a little bit more about a couple other things. So if there's any videos that you guys want to see, please feel free to let me know. I really want to get back into the swing of YouTube and content, and I want to start making TikToks again. I want to start taking care of myself, you know, like this is my variegated string of hearts. Hello, look at the plant. It grows pretty fast, just I know it needs new soil, so I'm gonna repot this into this little guy. I also have some pre-mixed soil here that I mixed up. I got this guy from Amazon. It comes in like a pack of like 6. And then we're just gonna chat. So I'm just gonna loosen up the soil here, pull it out. I haven't watered it in a while, so this shit is dry. I think I did a pretty good job. So I'm just trying to knock off some of this soil on top of this, like crusty, and like some of the dead leaves. There's lots of like dead hearts in here. I believe this is cocoa coir and like orchid bark, and then just like regular Miracle-Gro soil. But I do want to get the foxfarm one next time I get some soil, but I still have a lot of this like in the garage. Some of the things I've been up to, like I said earlier, I got diagnosed with ADHD. So TikTok actually helped me kind of open my mind to the possibility that I might have ADHD. And it's just wild because people like shit on TikTok all the time, but like I learn more stuff on TikTok than I probably ever learned in school. And I think it's because of how short the videos are. I can actually sit and I can actually watch the videos, so I apologize in advance because my YouTube videos are long as hell for no reason. Hopefully I don't make a huge freaking mess. And then we're just gonna fill around it. I literally feel like I'm holding someone's hair right now while they throw up. Literally. So yeah, I got diagnosed with ADHD. You know, was obviously curious, so then I started looking up psychiatrists. I wasn't sure if I needed to go to a psychiatrist or just like a regular therapist, but you know, since I possibly wanted to get on medication, obviously psychiatrist would be the way to go when it comes to that. Yeah, I actually found a psychiatrist, and the one that I found, they're still doing telehealth, so it's so nice that I can literally be at work and go to my psychiatrist appointment. Yeah. So I have my appointment, and then it's like 15 minutes, and then I'm good to go. The only thing about that is it's been a hard journey so far trying to figure out what medicine works for me and then what medicine doesn't, which has like been most of them so far. I can go into a more in-depth, if you guys care about that, in a different video about ADHD and what I've like gone through so far in my process. To circle back to the back problems, I've been wanting a breast reduction for like so many years, and obviously having a bigger chest can cause all these issues that are very unfavorable. So back pain is something that happens when your cha-chas are big, obviously. This is gonna be so tangled up, but it's fine. So here's what we got. I'm gonna have to give it some water. I started looking into what I needed to get my insurance to pay for a breast reduction for me. And it wasn't a lengthy process, but it was long enough. I almost gave up. So there was a lot of steps I had to go through. I can talk about that if you guys are interested in a different video. I'm just like trying to give myself ideas of what other videos to make. Good news is I got approved to get a breast reduction from my insurance, and I'm gonna be getting the good old chop on July 1st. So I'm excited, I'm freaking nervous, but I hope this will help my back. And like I have a lot of other things that I think play into it as well. Like I snore really freaking loud. Like it's embarrassing. I literally sound like a grizzly bear. Literally. I sound crazy when I sleep, and it's embarrassing because like if you want to stay at your friend's house or you're just like snoring really freaking loud like a grizzly bear, a smaller chest equals less stuff laying on my chest equals more airflow. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, my sister had a wedding and that was great. I was her maid of honor, and then I got to stand next to my sister and watch her get married, and it was so cute. But yeah, there's just been a lot going on. Today I gave Riley a bath. I did film some of it. I might put it in a vlog, I'm not sure. I might just put in a clip in the video so you guys can see. This video is probably gonna be really long, I'm sorry. But I really just wanted to talk to you guys and see how you guys were doing. Probably just end the video here, as lovely as this setup is. Thank you for watching this video. And I know some of you guys don't watch me on Twitch, but I started streaming on Twitch again. It's just hard because sometimes I'm on call for work, so I can't stream that whole week basically until like the weekend because I'm so like inconsistent right now. But I am streaming. I'm playing a lot of Valorant, some Apex. Yeah, I want to start doing YouTube more often. I want to get consistent with it again. I really enjoyed doing it when I did it, and I think a lot of you guys enjoyed it as well. And so I want to kind of foster and nurture those like relationships that I have with like people on YouTube that don't really watch streams. But yeah, I really hope you liked this video. A little messy catch up with me. Is that what I'm gonna call this? No, life update. I guess that's what it is. A life update? Where have I been? I don't know. Drowning in trauma. It's fine, everything's fine. I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much lighter. I feel like I can freaking breathe, which is amazing. I have a lot of ideas for this channel. I think I'm gonna revert back to not posting gaming stuff on here because I just like sitting down and chatting or vlogging or whatever, versus like posting clips on here. But yeah, if you guys have any like certain things that you want to see, please leave them in the comments below. I'll have all my links in the description. I will try to start doing videos every week, but I'm not gonna promise. I would love to. I'm still just kind of figuring it out. I don't even know if I'm gonna remember how to edit videos, to be honest with you. So hopefully this wasn't really hard to watch. My mind is really chaotic. There's a lot of stuff I want to say, but I don't think I can say it yet. I just want to apologize for kind of disappearing. I know I don't really have to, but my mental health was severely suffering. There's a lot of factors that play into it, like I said, and you can see it in my content. You can see a clear like decline in my confidence, in my health, in my self-esteem. You know, all those things were very much affected by the things that I was going through the last like year and a half, and you know, we will talk about them. We'll talk about a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to kind of just get back in front of you guys and chat and kind of get used to being on camera again. It's really hard. I was so nervous my first stream back. It was so nerve-wracking. Oh my goodness. I can't, I want to cry. Oh wow. What if I do something stupid? What if I don't remember how to do it? What if there's a lot of dead space? There's just a lot that goes into streaming and a lot that goes into content in general, and it's when you take a break and it's like a long one, it's hard to get back in it with both feet and just kind of go with the flow. But I think I'm doing it. I'm hoping I'm doing it. I'm gonna try to do my best. Thank you guys for sticking around if you have. I really appreciate it a lot. There's been a lot of negativity in my life the last year and a half, and I just want to live positively and be grateful, and I just want to be happy to wake up every day, you know? We will have more conversations, we'll have more chats, and there's gonna be a lot of probably plant videos, vlogs, maybe some gaming, definitely some real life stuff. I want to show you more of my life, and I'm getting emotional. Why? Why am I getting emotional? This feels so weird. I'm getting the chills. What's going on? Streaming, talking, entertaining, relating to people, sharing. Like, I'm so big on sharing the good and the bad, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, and I don't think it's gonna get much better anytime soon. So, you know, we need people to be those distractions for us, and I hope that I can be one for you guys. And I miss you, and I love you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you're excited to see me back on your screens, because I'm excited to be back. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah. That's it. It's me. It's me. Bye, guys.